Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is George, and I said, fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna try something on YouTube, and I'm gonna do a sort of a recorded diary / journey, and we're gonna see where it goes. I'm gonna try my best to upload once a day, or at least every time I go to the gym, which is gonna be 5 to 6 times a week. I want to do videos like, when we're working out, car talks, grocery shopping, all that. Because right now I'm driven, I'm a driven fucking guy right now. If anything gets in my fucking way, I'm gonna fucking destroy it. The goal is one day, don't know what day, but one day, I will reach 240 pounds. I'm 6'2", and I'm 203 pounds as of this morning. So, I'm doing a clean bulk, right? I've been cutting for the last 6 weeks, and I started 6 weeks ago at 216 pounds, and I dropped all the way down to 200 pounds. I have been clean bulking for a few days now. And it's probably just like water or something like that. I don't know. I normally drink a lot, but I don't know. Maybe it's bloating or just getting used to eating 3 meals again. Because I used to eat 2. I used to skip breakfast, intermittent fast. Now I'm eating 3 meals a day, and the more I progress in this, I'm gonna start eating 4 meals a day to reach 3,500 calories to start bulking up for real, like real fast, in a good way too, because it's gonna be a clean bulk. So for today's meal prep we're doing is ground turkey, it's brown rice, steamed broccoli. Probably gonna make like some sort of like queso sauce because I need to add a lot of calories because those 3 things that I first said, probably not even like 500 to be honest, all together. I mean, it depends what I cook it with, like if I make oil, add some avocados or something, probably I'll raise the calories, but I'm gonna make like a queso sauce where it's not gonna be like too dense. It's just gonna be a bit of milk, some flour, and some cheese, and some butter. Just a small amount, just to add the amount of calories that I need, and it's also good as fuck. And I'm having brown rice and turkey and broccoli, bro. Like, come on. So, I did actually, when I started my gym journey, I did a dirty bulk. And I used to be 160 pounds, but now, and then I bulked all the way up to like 220. But that was literally over like 2 years, pretty much. Ever since before COVID, a little bit before COVID, is when I started eating like crazy. I always tell my friends peanut butter and Nutella sandwiches is the way to go if you wanted to get fat. Now, we're gonna take this shit a little seriously. We got a scale. We're going to scale out our food. We're going to weigh it. We're going to make sure. And, I only got 40 pounds to go, Imagine I started at 190, 180. That would have been freaking horrible. A whole 60 pounds to gain when this one's just 40. And also, it's technically unattainable without steroids, but it's technically also attainable if you work really hard for a really long time and you torture yourself to the point where you probably want to give up multiple times. But like I said, man, I'm feeling extra driven this time in my life, and let's just fucking get right to it, man. It's time to start changing. It's time to start grinding. Winter arc, all that cringy bullshit. Let's go. The turkey's frozen. For our pre-workout meal, we're going to be having 4 rice cakes with peanut butter. Yes, it's the caramel flavor because I'm not a freaking weirdo. And we'll probably have a protein shake right before. And then let it digest for about 30 minutes. And should be enough carbs and protein to supplement a good pre-workout snack / meal. And then we're gonna blast our shoulders today. And so I'll see you in the car. So, here we are. We're going to the gym. We're gonna lift some fucking heavy weight. Today's shoulder day, shoulders and arms, and tomorrow's legs. But tomorrow, I'm gonna go to my friend's gym that he pays like nearly $200 a month for, which is fucking ridiculous. But you know, hey man, if you got bread like that, bro, you should go to a gym that expensive, man. But so today, oh, by the way, I got my Rise Godzilla pre-workout. The closest thing natural lifters can get to steroids, pretty much. The only thing this is missing is a little bit of Cialis, so we can get a Johnson pump while we're working out. And yeah, today we're gonna be working out with my friend Nick, and we're gonna fucking blast our shoulders today, man. All right. Holy shit, that was a long red light. But so we got our pre-workout, start drinking it, sipping it. But let's talk a little bit about life and you know, reasons to keep going, you know. Just a little bit about me is that I started working out a year ago, more than a year ago. I started to work out. Now, notice I say started, not worked out consistently. When I started, I did work out consistently for about 4 to 5 months. I gained a considerable amount of like mass. I want to say a good portion of that was also fat. You know, it's just that I've never eaten that much before. And then I got really sick in December. So I was pretty much out of the gym for about 4 to 5 weeks, and it completely killed my motivation because it was still relatively new to the gym. Completely killed the motivation. I didn't want to go anymore. I went here and there to the gym every now and then after that, and I only started being really consistent, worrying about my diet again and lifting to failure and heavy ass weight again maybe like 4 months ago. So a total of 9 real months working out, consistent working out at least. Fuck, it's good. This is good shit. But yeah, man. So a little bit about me. When I was 14 years old, maybe younger, honestly. I think it was 12 actually. I watched the documentary of the Mr. Olympia competition between Arnold, Franco, Lou Ferrigno, all those people, and I think that changed my chemical makeup in my brain. You know, I was very dormant. I was dormant. I was a dormant beast back then, right? I was 12 years old. I was very unathletic. I still kind of am. I'm not gonna lie. I still pretty much am unathletic. But I can lift some fucking weight now, bitch. And that movie or documentary inspired me. Watching Arnold and Gold's Gym was something I've never seen before. Like that real gritty type shit. Like, so that's why I only go to gyms that have that dark dungeon fucking vibe. And the big ones, the big open like commercial gyms like UFit, Planet. I mean, I do go to a UFit, but this UFit looks like a dark dungeon. And but a lot of UFits, you know, have that like open commercial-esque vibe, and it's cool. Like most of those gyms are the ones that are like really luxury or really nice. They got a lot of amenities. Usually the ones that have that dark dungeon vibe don't got shit other than weights and cardio machines. So why would I handicap myself if I'm literally paying $26 a month for UFit when I could go to a bigger one that has better amenities, and I could go to a salon. What the hell? What is it? A sauna. Shit. I've never been in one, and I don't really want to be in one. I do like the ice bath thing though. That's pretty cool. That's a cool idea. I've never done that. Cold plunge. But so yeah, Arnold was a humongous inspiration for me, and this was when I was 12 years old. I was pretty skinny. I was considerably short, and then I went through a growth spurt after the movie, puberty, all that shit. And now I'm 20 years old, 8 years later. I'm 6'2", and Arnold at his prime was 6'2" and 240 pounds. Now, I know for sure I'm not gonna look like him. I'm not trying to compare myself to Arnold. I'm trying to, he's obviously an idol for a lot of bodybuilders, you know? For greatness, you know? It doesn't matter what you look like. If you at least adopt a part of his mindset, you could be infinitely better than you were yesterday, you know? So, what I'm just trying to say is that, like, motivation and being driven is two different things. You know, Arnold was driven. He was not motivated to go to the gym. He liked the gym. He kind of like, you know, he was going twice a day and shit like that. Like, that's crazy. And I've gone twice a day here and there, but I'm not that fucking crazy right now, but but I just think it's important that if you really need something, you want something bad, like for me, like right now at this moment in my life, I need to be better. I need to be bigger. I need to be stronger in all aspects of life, you know? I'm starting to, you know, really feel good with what I got so far. But, you know, setbacks and issues and problems are always going to be a thing in life. So, you know, you got to fucking work with it, you know? And I think it's important that no matter what the fuck happens to you, no matter what pushes you down, no matter what kicks you to the floor, if you're driven about something, if you feel like you need it, if you feel like you can't live without getting that, without reaching that goal, then you can easily fucking pulverize anything in your way to get that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're gonna sound crazy to everybody. There is a car that is beat up right now, and it is going about 6 miles per hour. You literally, you know how when you're taking a left turn, and there's that one car that goes either a little too fast or a little too slow, so you don't go yet? But the thing is, there was a humongous gap behind him. Yeah, that fucking asshole was that guy right there. So now we gotta wait for the yellow light. I'm driven, and I'm gonna push all this bad shit out of my way like I'm about to push some fucking heavy weight. You know what I mean? So, we just arrived. Is that Eric's car? No way, my boy Eric is here? That's not him. That can't be him. All right. We're here. But, just another, you know, extra little piece that I wanted to say before I go start working out. Being obsessed with something, it's true that you can drown yourself in it and it can become unhealthy. The gym, there's a very dangerous part of it, you know, ego lifting, working out to the point where you create chronic pain for yourself, steroids, all that shit. And I understand that now bodybuilding is heavily, I wouldn't even say endorsing. It's just like saying, it's basically, I guess it's endorsing, but it's like, you know, in the shows and shit, like you can't be the greatest without taking steroids now, which kind of sucks. But you can still feel like the greatest. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, let's get this pump going. Record a little bit in the gym here and there. Maybe I'll do the whole tripod setup. Hey, dude, did you really walk in front of my, did you really just walk in front of my footage right now? Oh, here he is. There was my friend Nick. Car I just passed by. Let's fucking go.
Pretend everything is what I want it to be. I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend, I can forget about the criminal I am. Stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be. So I'm lying my way from.
He's pissing right now, which means that I would hear it.
McDonald's.
That like his mic is gonna. I'm not gonna hear it now. I'm recording. If I play it back, if I play it back. But did you take a leak, a piss, a whiz?
No, I drink water.
Oh, we probably heard that because I was recording.
Don't take a piss.
Yeah, I was like
Were you drinking water or what were you doing?
drinking water.
You were trying to get some free tests, huh?
What does that mean?
Testosterone.
I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say no turning back now. The very worst part of you. The very worst part of you. Yes, no. This isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. This isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. This isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. This isn't what I wanted to be. I never thought that what I said would have you running from me like this. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say no turning back now.
All right, we're back. We're fucking pumped, and that was a good workout, man. That was a good workout. We blasted our shoulders like we said, bro. I hit new PRs. I've never done 60 pounds before, and I think it's just important, you know, to keep reaching for more limits. You know, keep trying to break more limits, and constantly just keep trying to get better. You know, but don't like ego lift though, because if you ego lift, you're kind of a dumbass. You know, like a little bit of ego lifting's fine, because you know you're a big guy and all, right? So like it's okay, a little bit. But don't be like, you know, your PR is 135 on bench, and then you're like, you know what, today I ate 4 rice cakes, so I'm really carb loaded or whatever. I'm gonna do 185 today. No, don't do that. You're gonna tear something. But yeah, and then I did my cardio, 25 minutes on the bike, which, you know, people advise you do more, do 30 minutes, but today I haven't ate too much. You know, I feel like I could have eaten more. So I was thinking about the calories I was burning, that I probably couldn't eat. I needed to eat more if I burned more. Because, you know, trying to ease back in to eating a lot is difficult. But we're feeling good. I mean, honestly, dude, that was a pretty good workout. And I just want to let you guys know, you know, like, for whoever's watching this, you know, don't let anyone fucking, you know, tell you that you can't do shit. You know what I mean? I'm a nobody right now. Well, I am somebody. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. That you should always strive, because there are people who are hungry, you know, like Arnold says, or a lot of people say. It's not just Arnold who said. He didn't come up with that with the word hungry, but when you're hungry for success, for whatever your version of success, you should never want to be somebody, because you are already that person if you're driven. Like for me, this may sound corny, but I know that I'm gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean? I know that I will reach that goal one day. I don't know when, but it'll be one day in my life. I will reach that goal. You know, I didn't pay for meal prep containers, and I didn't buy groceries at Aldi's for no reason. And it's like when you're driven and when you really want this shit, like you already are somebody. You already are that person. You know? When you're taking action on what you want, you already are that person. So your goal shouldn't be to be somebody. Most people's goals is to be recognized for the work you put in by, you know, inspiring people and shit like that. And that's what I want to do. You know, I don't care if
if I am the, you know, I don't care if I'm the worst bodybuilder in the world. I don't care if I have the worst bodybuilding physique and I'm a fitness influencer, which I'm not. I just want to upload basically like a diary sort of journal kind of series. But I think it's just important that you know what it is you want. Like, so many people these days are settling for average. You know what I mean? I don't care. It sounds egotistical. I know you got a job. I know you got a girlfriend. I know you got problems. I know you got things that stop you, that are a blockade or an obstacle. But bro, if you want it that fucking bad, like, it shouldn't be a problem. You know what I mean? It's hard to be dedicated. I understand that. I was super lazy and always procrastinated homework and working out a lot too. I was pretty, you know, wishy-washy. And it just takes moments and times, mostly through struggle, that will allow you to finally realize, you know, like discipline and hard work, like that is the shit that creates a fucking superhero, man. I saw it somewhere on fucking Instagram, but it was like, the road to heaven feels like hell, and the road to hell feels like heaven. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's not I didn't search up inspirational quotes on Google or some shit like that. It's not like a Facebook thing. It was like an Instagram, like, you know, where they put like the anime moment where it's like super inspirational moment, anime MC character finally breaking through his limits, like that shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this is gonna be the end of the video. It's pretty much always gonna be like this. Just gonna be a little yap sesh about literally what's on my mind. I'm just talking. There's nothing predetermined here, nothing scripted, nothing that I originally wanted to talk about. I just wanted to say what was on my mind and what I was doing for the day. And that's what I'm gonna continue to do. Because I don't give a damn if this doesn't blow up. Because for me, this is already success in and of itself, that I can record and basically keep records of my progress through video forms, which I really love editing videos, regardless if they blow up or not. Shout out to my boy Lil Juicebox. Edit videos for him. Right now my PC is broken, so I can't play games, but I can still edit because I got a laptop. But shout out to him. Love him, bro. And yeah, that was fun. That was a good gym exercise. Tomorrow we're going to new gym. We're gonna check it out. I'm not staying there because it's expensive as shit, like I said earlier. But we're gonna check it out there. We're gonna do some chest, some extra shoulders, I believe, because I guess they're not pumped enough, you know. And that's it. Hope you guys have a good night. Peace out.